Hello everyone, I'm Sam Pfeifle, editor of SPAR Point Group, and welcome to another edition of SPARVlog. At this time of the year in the United States, it's really hard not to get wrapped up in politics. Our presidential election is predictably contentious, and I'm sure that everyone has a Senate or a congressional campaign that's dominating your local airwaves. Heck, my little hometown of Gray, we're battling over a proposal to expand our library. Who knew there were so many people who think books are obsolete? So it's enough to make you throw your hands in the air and to say to heck with it all. But it's very important that you don't do that. Those of us in the 3D laser scanning and data capture industry have a real opportunity to be part of the conversation. As the American Society of Civil Engineers have noted repeatedly, the United States infrastructure is in a woeful state of repair, and spending on infrastructure is a major campaign talking point for both parties. So, the recent survey from Autodesk reseller MICRODESK found that 94% of AEC professionals agree that taxpayer dollars should be spent on improving infrastructure. You guys want to do this. But how do we invest in infrastructure? Hopefully we do it intelligently and make use of new technologies along the way. Here are 3 ways that the 3D data capture community can inject themselves into the infrastructure conversation. First, in that MICRODESK survey, roads and bridges were deemed the most in need of repair. We need to better document the status of our roads and bridges so that we can appropriately triage which roads and bridges need addressing in the first place, rather than just waiting until they get dangerous and fall apart and then we fix them. We need to get out ahead of it. Mobile and terrestrial laser scanning are excellent ways to assess infrastructure condition. The data can be relatively quickly collected, and then the assessments can be done right in the back office without having to send people out into the field for long and potentially dangerous periods of time. Second way we can do it. Our municipalities need to better manage the assets that they have so that they can better figure out their obsolescence plans and figure out where they need to invest in the future. Using mobile laser scanning to populate their GIS databases is a great way to help them. Professionals from our industry need to reach out to city and town leaders and inform them about new technological advances. They won't invest in it if they don't know that it exists. And 3, we need to emphasize what we're already doing and already using and how it could be better utilized. Almost every state is using airborne LiDAR right now to do all sorts of things, from floodplain mapping to integrating that LiDAR with disaster relief plans. Right? But we need to show them how they can better use that data and have it be more useful to more departments. I know election time can be a headache, and there's that inclination to just put your head down and weather the storm and wait for them to stop arguing. But this is a time when everyone is feeling civically engaged and motivated to do their public duty. Capitalizing on that by educating people about 3D data is a great opportunity that we need to be taking advantage of right now. It's good for the country. It saves money, it saves your tax dollars, so just make sure you get out there, educate people, and then go ahead and vote. Until next time, I'm Sam Pfeifle, editor of SPAR Point Group, and thanks for watching.